gosh, I'm doing well. I feel like we're like friends already, but I think this is the official like first like face-to-face talk that we've had. So I'm so excited.
I know. I know
Yeah.
you're like, I'm nervous. I've never done live before.
I don't think I've done anything live ever. So yeah, no, this is a great opportunity. So thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. We're excited, and Tita has some stuff to get started for today.
Yeah, but first, I'm so happy that you're our guest today. I'm so proud. You're very generous, and you are a very business-minded person. And you are from Baguio City. I love that place.
Yeah, so if there's anyone in Baguio, hi guys.
Yeah.
It's so nice there. I went. I think it was like strawberry picking or something, but it's been years since I've been, but it's an awesome city.
Oh yes, it is. Bay Area weather too, so not much of an adjustment for me when I moved here.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh, when I said you're Baguio and for your Bay Area, I said, no, nothing really changed. But but for me, we're in the South right now, and Philippines, nothing really changed.
Right. I know. I still have yet to go to Florida, so hopefully when this whole pandemic
Yeah,
is
not right
over.
now.
Not right now. It's not a good time. I know.
Not not advisable.
Yep. I know.
It's not advisable. Yeah, by the way, how are you first? How's the family? How's your children?
Um, Everyone's doing well. So I think my husband is out and about doing errands, although I think he tried to hop on if he's still here. So I'm gonna say hello, Asawa.
Hi,
Um,
so
and then my kids are doing well. I have a 4-year-old. Her name is Chloe, and my 1-year-old who just turned 1 in June. Her name is Cadence, and they're both in daycare right now. And their dad's gonna pick them up, but they're doing well. Very healthy. Nothing to complain, and very makulit. But it's all good. It keeps life exciting.
That's really nice. That's really nice. You're two, two children, two kids.
Yeah, hence
busy
all
mom.
the
Very
messy
handful.
toys. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're such a handful. Yeah, such toys everywhere, pretty much all the time. Even though you clean up, it's ruined by 5 minutes, but it's all good.
There you have peace and quiet right now for 5 minutes, right?
Right? Yeah, I know. Right? Peace and quiet for a couple of minutes, so I get to talk to you guys. It was such a great opportunity. So, yeah, it's all good. It's good. It's a good Friday so far.
That's really good. Now I have some questions about the Masarap box. How did you come up with that idea? It's so unique because my gosh, it's an idea and it's very nice. It's just like I didn't think about that. How is it?
Yeah.
Because you have like a monthly subscription. Tell me about this.
Yes, Tita. So, you know, for me, I've always kind of wanted to. I've always loved food, first of all, and whenever people ask me what my hobbies are, I always say food, and really that's it. I like to eat. I like to eat. That's my only hobby. I don't have any talent. I can't sing. I can't dance. I don't have any special, type of like classes that I take outside of work. And when I was thinking of and I didn't really like I've always wanted like a side hustle, and kind of like I kind of want something fun that I want to do, like a hobby that I want to do that's just for me. And I honestly came up with this idea when I was pregnant with my second child. So
Oh, the
I was
second one.
my second one, because I was craving this specific. Let me see if I could. Oh, I have it.
I think I have it too.
The how, yeah. So I was craving something very like milky and chalky, and I remember like because I went to school in the Philippines, so you know how they would have. Oh, yay! There you go. Yeah, that's the one. So I was craving, and I was like reminiscing about like my, when I was still living in Baguio and high school, and I was reminiscing about, wanting, this specific candy that was sold at school, like at the, I guess cafeteria, but we call it canteen. I don't know if you remember that. Like instead of
Yeah,
cafeteria, you call it
yeah.
canteen, right? And it's like tig piso, and like it's in like little glass jars, and
Yes, yes.
I was frustrated because I couldn't think of, I couldn't think of the name, and I was telling my husband, I think I was crying, and I'm like, I don't know, but I really want it, and I can't find it. So it was like really major craving. And then finally, like when and I think it was like months later after my daughter was born, and and I was just thinking like, there should be like something where, like, I know I'm already fortunate enough that I live in the Bay Area and we have a lot of like Filipino stores.
Yes.
But, even with them, like, there are still a couple of things that I crave that are not found here in the States at all. So I'm like, I wonder if other people feel the same. And, and I was thinking like, okay, well, and I kind of like surveyed a lot of my friends, like, what are the things that you miss that you can't find here in the Bay or anywhere in the States? And I feel like there's a lot of like people out there that might be also, either craving the same things, missing home, especially with the pandemic right now. Like no one could really travel, and I was thinking like, what is something that I can do to, to help other people, and maybe like help other people to like have a little bit of, a little bit of home, like in a box or something like that. So I think that's when I came up with the idea, because I was thinking, okay, what am I good at and what do I like? Well, I know I like food. And what am I good at? I would say like I've had a lot of retail experience in my life. So
Okay.
I started as a part-timer at Victoria's Secret folding, folding clothes, right? I started that, and I've actually grown my career in retail for the longest time. And, I kind of have that idea of like logistics and ordering and customer service. So I kind of like that Venn diagram, like I blended that together. Like, okay, I have my passion of food, and then I have a passion in operations and logistics when it comes to like retail. So hence this is how, the mini box was born.
Yeah.
Honestly, the mini box was a mistake. I ordered the wrong size, and instead of throwing it away, I'm like, okay, this might be like a testing to see if people are interested out there. And soon enough, like, I mean, we're pretty much sold out. I'm actually gonna send my the donations to AAPI later tonight,
Awesome.
because we officially sold out of the boxes. And yeah, so I think it keeps me motivated to keep going, that it's, that people out there are enjoying the box, and it's really, I think it warms my heart that it touches people's lives too, because they get a little taste of home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. The idea is the box, and you have like a monthly subscription for that,
Yes.
right? And that's a cool idea. Is you have like in the box in a monthly subscription that people can just like, oh, by next month I'm gonna get another box. What's in the box? Is it gonna be? This is my next question. Is it going to be a surprise all the time, or I can just go ahead and call you and I'm gonna ask you, can you put this in the box, or surprise,
Yes.
this is what you
Yeah.
get.
Yeah, that's a really great question, Tita. I really wanted it to be a surprise at first. And that's really the concept of the mini box. Like I kept it a surprise, but then there was like a little taste, I mean, just a little sneak peek on our
Mm-hmm.
website. But for the most part, I'd like it to be a surprise, but we reveal the theme. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so like the upcoming month in September is the chichiria box. So, you're going to get some chichiria
Mm-hmm.
in there. And then, the next theme, like you'll get an idea of what it is. So, but there are, some people that specifically message me like, hey, I really want if, I could get more pancit, or I could get more of the specific candy. And at this time, I'm still able to accommodate that, because I really enjoy like just meeting people and talking to people and what their favorites are. And I get to accommodate that as long as we have the inventory, as long as I'm able to find it. Then yes, for the most part, we still do some type of accommodations but for the most part, we like it to be a surprise.
That's
Just
nice.
because, it's like, I really want this concept to be like, a gift that you give to yourself, or you could choose your subscription that month to be a gift to someone else. Like you have that option too.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and are you gonna be concentrating on the dry food, or there will be like liquid next time? Those juice that we have in the Philippines.
Somebody
Are
said
you
Red Horse.
Red Horse or San Miguel beer? Those samples like in a hotel.
Oh my gosh. Like gin pomelo, right? Like gin. No, that's a really great question, Tita, because I've been actually thinking through that, like, the liquids and like the drinks. Like I was even
Yeah.
thinking like chocolate and all of that. So I'm working
Yes.
through that right now. I just want to make sure too that, with shipping, I wanted to make sure that, it's something that I put in there that hopefully doesn't like burst or anything like
Spill
that,
over,
especially with summer. So like I think that's something that I'm looking into more like in the winter time or like on the colder
Okay.
months.
Yeah.
Just so nothing gets like compromised in the box.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, no, that's like a really good idea actually. Like that would be so cool if they had Red Horse in like those little
Hey,
bottles.
you're a very business minded person. Of course, you're gonna have some connection, but just go ahead and ask if they have those samples.
I know.
Like on the airplane.
Yeah, or like pink.
Oh my gosh, I remember those Red Horse. Like you would just get those at like the little stalls in the tindahan and then meet up with your. Oh my gosh, I hope my parents are not watching. But you would just get those at like the little sari stores, and you could just like drink out there and hang out with friends and get like chips, like to pair with it. So that's a good
Yeah.
idea, Tita. Maybe I'll look into that definitely.
Yes, exactly. There's someone even says lambanog. Oh my gosh,
Ooh.
we're doing hardcore right now
Wait, I
here
don't
at
even know
KAPWA Talk.
what's lambanog? What is that? See, I'm not
It's
that. What is
See,
it?
it's a very lambanog. It's very strong.
Is it
It's
alcohol?
yes.
Oh.
Yeah. We're talking about alcohol.
We're still on the
Yeah,
topic
it's
of
very
alcohol.
yeah. It's very strong, pure alcohol.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what it's made of. I think is it coconut or
No, it's
no.
I can't remember. I cannot say that I want to say something, but I'm not sure if my information is right. I don't want to say it. I know you. I Wine from coconut.
There,
As
A
they
plus
say, wine
tutors and
from
wine from
coconut.
coconut. So
Yeah,
it is
wine
coconut.
from. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's I could compare it to soju. It's kind of the same.
Okay, like a Filipino soju.
Like a Filipino soju,
Gotcha.
or what's the one that for Japanese one, sake.
Okay.
I feel like that it's comparable to that.
Yeah. Who
yeah.
knows? Could be. Somebody said it could be a barcada package.
Oh my gosh, I think that might involve a lot of like liquor licenses, so we have to look into that a little bit, right?
We have to have safety in mind.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
That's why
Chibog,
That's why you need to only go sample those
the
small
sample
ones.
ones. Yeah.
Oh, someone said they
no.
have bubblegum lambanog, where it's bubblegum
Yep.
that tastes like.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Yep.
interesting. Interesting.
Oh.
Bubblegum lambanog. They have I think they also have like a green apple or something. I don't
Ooh.
know if it's evolved nowadays, but
Yeah.
it's been a while since I've had lambanog too. So yeah,
I'm getting
Tita,
some ideas.
you have really great ideas, Tita.
And the
Maybe
KAPWA people
we should
too.
talk
They're all
after
giving some
this.
good ideas.
Are they
Yeah.
great ideas? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. They always, thank
Yeah.
you.
We're getting it from them, not from
Oh, perfect. Oh yeah. Okay. We'll make sure we save all these comments so we could put that on the list.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
No, I have another question because this is my problem, not my problem, but an issue. Are you going to do international delivery? Because I sent some package for my brother in Ireland and it never arrived.
Oh.
So I think I'm not sure if the custom issue because I really pick something. My brother misses there's not a lot of Filipino store
Yeah.
in Ireland, so I pick something, like what I'm gonna say, those chicharron with man. Those squid.
Oh,
In the
yes.
package. You know what? Those are the things. The one I remember growing up is when you have champorado and you have those dilis small,
Yes.
and when it's raining, oh my gosh, that's the best. So especially, my brother's family's in Ireland. It's cold, so it's nice when you have those champorado plus the dilis together with that.
Yeah.
Now the package is missing for months. So how
So
are
the
we
fish
gonna?
got bad.
So, but it's on those, you can buy those in the like really packaging, really
Okay.
in the good packaging. It's not
Yeah.
really I made. I bought it from the store, but those are really in the packaging. Are you going to do that international with the custom people?
I know. Yes, actually, I've been looking into that. That actually has been my biggest project right now. I've been getting like once we launched the mini box, I've been getting a lot of messages in different parts. I think a lot of our Canada friends, if we have any Canadian friends, hi guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of my inquiries are coming from Canada, but I've gotten even as far as South Africa,
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
Australia, and I'm like, I'm sorry, like I don't, I'm still navigating. I think the biggest hurdle that I'm going through right now is compliance and customs, and it's
Uh-huh.
yeah.
not the so fun part of like the business, right? It's like the
Uh-huh.
most
Mhm.
boring parts of the business, but extremely important.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I think that's the biggest thing that I'm working through right now. So if
Yeah.
Yeah.
anything, we're definitely working through Canada at this time, but we'll definitely announce it. But everything else internationally, I know that it will take
Yeah.
time, unfortunately, just because of the compliance and customs requirements in each country. So,
Yeah.
but I am
Oh,
looking
yeah.
into that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that will be expanding your business.
Yeah,
Your
especially
Yes.
that would
mm-hmm.
be awesome. And I know there's
Yeah.
been delays because of the pandemic and everything. So, yeah, definitely
Yeah.
something in the future that would be awesome.
Oh my gosh, I just thought about um one of the things that I just saw, like Tita was mentioning, champorado, they actually started coming up with that ube champorado. So
Ooh,
stay
What?
that sounds
tuned.
good.
Stay tuned. I'm trying to work through that right now. So yeah, I was even thinking like not just dilis, but I actually pair my champorado with danggit if because my mom's
Oh,
Yeah.
Bisaya. So
oh,
Yes. Oh,
I love
yeah.
danggit.
Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. See? Now you're making
sounds
me
delicious.
hungry.
It could be like an ube, like what do you call that? A breakfast box. It could,
Ooh,
Filipino
Wow,
breakfast,
hey,
right?
yeah, it's a
there you go.
breakfast. Hello.
Yeah,
Surprise. You have a
surprise.
breakfast box.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh, I miss breakfast out there. If only I could ship out like tapa and
Like the silog.
tocino
Yeah,
and the
Oh
silog.
my God. No, you're
love
getting
silog.
big. You're getting big now.
I know. So many. I know. I
Dream
didn't
big.
even. I know. Dream big.
Yes.
Breakfast. That's a good sequence. Like
Uh-huh.
after lambanog, then you could get a good breakfast to like help
There
with
you
your
go.
hangover.
Yeah, and I saw
Yeah.
that also other people were mentioning like they wanted to do like holiday themed, like a Pasco box when Christmas comes up. So there's lots of ideas that can be in the works in the future. So I'm excited to see what's in store for Masarap box.
Yes, thank you. I'm extremely excited. I'm really thankful. In this short time that I've started, this business, I've met such wonderful people. Because I didn't even know to what extent. I just kind of like selfishly made it for me, like, oh, there are people like me that are, wanting for it. But there are so much more people out there that want to try it,
Mhm.
that haven't tried it. There are some people that it's nostalgic that you never know, like what, one piece of ube cake, reminds them of a loved one that might have passed away, and
Yeah.
and it's so touching for me
Mhm.
that I feel like this is the most friends that I've gained like in the short amount of time. Like I feel
Yeah.
like I've gained friends just by
Yeah.
getting to know my customers. So such a
Yeah.
great opportunity.
Because food
So
is a big part of Filipino culture. It is sentimental. Our tita's cooking, our nanay's cooking. It's very sentimental. So these
right.
little things are reminders of home and like childhood and visits to the Philippines. So I think that's awesome.
Yes.
And another awesome thing that I love too that you do, you partner with other Filipino organizations. I saw
Yes.
one with the pastillas, right? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh my gosh. So Patty, if you're here, please say hi. So I've met Patty from Aling Patrings. She has
Yeah.
like
Uh-huh.
such an interesting story. If you haven't seen it on my I think it's on my stories, and if you're on the newsletter, I think it's also on my page. Funny enough, I've been, well, not stalking, but kind of stalking like her page, because she's like in the Bay Area as well, very close to actually where I live, and she's making all of these unique flavors of pastillas and spreads. Her spreads are also amazing if you guys want to check out her page. And I think one time we were just out to dinner, and I was just like, all right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna message her, and I'm like, I'm gonna try it. And it was like 8 p.m. and I was just like, so can I like order, one of your spreads? It was like a cheese pimiento, I think. And, you know, and I started checking out her page, and she had, you know, pastillas that are very unique. So for those who are lovers of, if you remember
Oh,
Chocnut,
pastillas.
Chocolate,
Yes.
yes.
she makes chocolate pastillas, and which I've never
Ooh.
seen before, because I only know of ube, buko pandan, and like, of course, the original
Blanca,
one,
yeah, the regular
Blanca.
one, yeah.
But I've never had, like, she made one. I think my favorite one is the Ovaltine. I'm an Ovaltine gal. I
Ooh.
remember Ovaltine. So she would make it with, she makes Milo and Ovaltine. I know that creates another debate, but you know, she makes these unique flavors, and you know, I think we've just clicked right away, and we've chatted, and you know, she found out about my business, and obviously I found out about her business, and we were talking like, yeah, you know, like I think a lot of people would love your pastillas too. So why don't we put it in my box, and let's collaborate, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, and again, this is another product of, you know, friendships that you get to make when you're, you know, when you're out there. And you know, I mean, us Filipinos, we just naturally support each other, and I think this is a way to support each other as we're small businesses, growing businesses. That's really my goal, and I try to find like other businesses that are growing and kind of see like, hey, you know, let's help each other however way, like sponsor your podcast or things like that. So yeah, so Patty, if you're there, hi Patty, and you know,
Patty.
hi,
Maybe
so
next time we can. Maybe next time we can invite Patty to our
hear her
show.
story. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, she has such a great story. I'm not going to be, I don't want to butcher it. So it's her story to tell, but it's an amazing story. And I was even more compelled to, you know, to connect with her because of that, of, you know, with how she started her business. So
That's awesome. So do you have a MASARAPBOX with you? Do you want to pull it out and show like some items?
yes. So I'm
Okay,
going to do a sneak. Oh my gosh, you got your mini box. So I'm going to show you.
I got plastic bag. I
send you another.
I got the Ziploc bag.
Kuya, you're so funny. You
So
always
me and Tita haven't been meeting up because of what's going on in Florida, so we just put it like outside her door.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny.
We haven't seen each other for a while.
You do drop-offs. Oh my gosh. Well, you're being safe, which is great. So so you'll see the difference of the box. So the people who got the mini box, you know, it's a little bit smaller. You got the mini box right now. This big box hasn't been like shipped yet, because we're gonna ship it middle of September. But I do have a box here, so I'll give you a sneak peek, and there are going to be some chips in here that people probably haven't seen on the pictures on the website. Okay. And there's a couple more surprises coming from the Philippines, so this is not the full box. Yeah, I really
sneak preview.
It's a sneak preview.
So excited.
I am. I love food. So everyone already knows. So if you got the mini box, you only probably got like a few pieces of the how, but you are actually going to get the full size of it. So, yep. And then, of course, I think you guys are going to have the Mic challenge, but it will also contain either the chocolate or the milk powder.
You have that, Tita? The Mic?
We have a challenge?
You have a challenge.
This is what the only thing he told me. Don't eat anything in the plastic bag. And I have to hide this. I have to hide this from my husband and my daughter, because they might end up eating this.
Yeah, I know. Actually, my kids have been eating my inventory.
Oh no!
But it's okay. It's we got time. We got time to get more orders in. And then I think what you guys also have is the pochi. So you guys have a couple of.
You have
some of the pochi, but you actually get the full size of the pochi in this box. In this box.
I have one.
Yeah. That's all Kuya packed. Did Kuya pack all the other?
I think I have one.
You have one? Okay. So this is one that I feel like a lot of people love. That is not in any store. It's called tortillas.
Oh. It's like Filipino Doritos, kind of.
It's a Filipino. I'm trying to think what I could compare it to. So if anyone is on the call that could compare
tortilla
it to an American, kind of like tortilla chips. But not. It's like, this one is cheesy, but a lot of people that have been talking to me love the barbecue one. So this one is definitely one of, actually How and Pochi and Mic actually are also hard to find. So for like this one will also be in the box. You'll either get the cheese or the barbecue. What else do I have? I mean, this is a classic, right?
Yeah, skyflakes.
You got skyflakes, so definitely it could go well with anything. I dipped mine in condensed milk. I don't know. I grew up dipping mine in condensed milk.
Condensed
Other
milk.
other
Yes.
people use like cheese.
Yes.
That's a
Yes.
Filipino thing.
And my
Condensed
Lola would
milk.
have this in their purse all the time, or my mom even. What else do I have? Oh, I saw someone likes Cremo, so yes,
Primo.
we are gonna have that in the box. But the classic Cremo, actually, the one that I grew up with, is actually chocolate fudge coated. So I'm trying to find that right now,
Okay.
but I'm scared it might melt, so I might wait until the winter time to find the chocolate covered one. What else do we have? Yeah.
Oh, you have a lot in that box.
That
In
box
this box,
is,
yeah, it's a lot. So I don't know if you remember, like these are the ones that are hanging from the Sari store. Like it's so tiny.
Yep.
Oh,
People
yeah.
remember Rinby. This is one of my favorites too. It was
I've never tried that.
Yes, it's just like it's called cheese stick. So it's like a wheat cracker with cheese powder in it. And then like the muncher green peas. So I remember these two from grade school. They would be like connected. I wish I don't have one right now. They would be like connected together. Remember, they would be hanging in like a Sari store, and then like they would just like tear it apart.
Like this.
Like that. Yeah, like that, exactly.
Next to Palmolive.
Yes, you could also buy like shampoo and conditioner in a sachet. I remember that. Oh my gosh, I feel like with my hair, I probably need more than one sachet, but I don't know how people do it out there. And then, you guys, I think you guys also have the Tattoos corn chips.
I don't have it in mine.
Thank you, Redner, for putting that in my Ziploc bag.
She's really pointing out that you only gave her a Ziploc bag, Kuya. Tita, don't worry, I'll send you another one.
Kung pwede hatiin yung box, then.
Right? I know. And then, what else do I have?
Hindi pa great value pa.
I know, value pa. I know. What you should have done, Kuya, is you should have, like, it's really like Pinoy feels, is those bags with the stripes, the red and white stripes.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
From the palengke, right?
Yeah.
That's so funny. But yeah, I do have like the bread pan. These are like croutons. I don't think you guys got it because I was.
I got the garlic.
Oh, you got it.
Did.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
You got it. Okay. So yeah, this one just reminds me of croutons, and honestly, I also eat croutons by itself. You give me a salad, all the croutons are done. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat the croutons. And then there's like I think the other ones is there's a couple more. I want to keep the rest of it a surprise, but I think this is also the last one that I want to show is this one. It's such a classic.
I have that.
It's the ice. Yep, it's the ice gem biscuit. So this is also very hard to find. I've seen some in Asian stores in different packaging, but I
haven't seen this.
You haven't seen this one? Yeah, so this is also like my baon usually for school. And then me and my ate actually would fight all the time because like I would eat like, because you'll see that there's like this icing, right? The really sweet icing. So I would like bite the cookie part and save the icing part. I would save it and then she would eat it when I'm not looking. So I would get mad at her and it's just so nostalgic because like, even though me and my sister fight about it, like this is definitely, one of the things too, because my parents bought it for pasalubong one time and then they visited my sister first and then I only got half of it even though I'm the one who asked for it. So we always fight about food, right? But yeah, so it's I mean there's a couple more, but there are a couple more little knickknacks that I'm waiting on from my shipment. So I'd like to keep that a surprise because all I can say is definitely nostalgic. Yeah, it's definitely nostalgic.
So you guys can go order and get surprised of what's in the Masarap
right.
box.
Yeah.
Box.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah.
All right, Tita, did you have any other questions? Because I'm ready for the next part.
Oh my gosh.
I think I have that. I'm done with my questions.
You ready? Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So me and Tita always like to do something fun. So I was thinking for tonight we would do something similar to Pinoy Henyo, but Masarap style. So if you have something nearby, like a blindfold or something, or if you want to just cover your eyes like this, we're all gonna take turns. I'm gonna grab something from my Masarap box. And
Okay.
then you guys will have to describe it, and I'm going to try to guess what that Filipino item is.
So who's
So-
guessing? You're guessing?
You guys are I'm guessing, but you're describing. But my eyes are going to be closed.
Oh,
Then
wait. Sorry, am I closing my eyes or are we describing the box?
I'm closing my eyes, and you're going to describe for me.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I'm going to pick something randomly. We're all going to do one item, describe it, and then we can eat it. So,
Okay. Okay.
okay,
Sounds like
so
a
I'll go
plan.
first. All right, so I'm going to put my blindfold on. You can just close your eyes. You don't have to do it. I'm just being extra. All right, let me see. I'm going to pick something from the box.
And then me and Tita are gonna describe, and you have to guess it.
Yes.
Okay.
So what's the punishment for this?
The shame. The shame.
A shot of patis.
Yeah, you should have put this over there.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
I think
Okay,
you
well,
remember.
what is this? Describe it without saying it. Do you
It
see?
is it is spongy. There's stuff inside of it. It's sweet.
It's green.
It's green. Is it buko pandan something?
Puede,
But-
could be, but you have to guess the actual name of the product, right?
Yes. We can start with the letter. What does it start with?
It starts with an F.
An F. The first thing that came to mind was furikake.
Different snack.
Yeah. Oh, is it a bar? Like one of those chocolate bars?
Yes.
Do you
but
have
what
that in
flavor
your
is it?
box?
Oh, is it like fudgy or fudge?
Yes.
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 It's not buko pandan. What flavor was it?
It's
Oh,
bandan, baka puno and bandan. So close enough. Baka
I'm gonna
puno is
try
still, it's still buko.
People like buko. You don't have this in your box, Tita? You want me to say you have?
This is what you gave me in my box. Oh, hey. Another one you gave me in my box.
It's not a. Oh, I mean it's a snack, but you have to cook it, so it requires more effort.
Because
That's what he gave me in my Ziploc great value Ziploc bag.
Oh my
Like
god!
this.
I'm telling you to cook, Tita. All right, let me try it. It's really good. All right, you want to go, Tita, next? Grab something out of.
No, thank you. You
your
guess.
bag, and you can try to guess. Go. Close your eyes.
I know what I'm gonna grab.
Just close the eyes, and we'll try to.
Another one. Try another one, Tita.
Try another one.
Try another one. Oh my gosh!
Try another one.
Try another one. Last one. Yes.
Mick.
Okay.
You can already tell. You gotta go grab another one because you know those ones.
Oh, you know what they are. No, while Tita's doing that, speaking of sinigang, Jen from Flip Family, if you're there, she actually suggested putting sinigang mix on your popcorn. So I want to try that.
We need to try that. Okay, so that
Okay.
one. Okay, it is.
I know about this
You know what it is?
because I only have few items. Because I have only few items in my Ziploc bag. Because you only put maybe 6 items in my Ziploc bag.
7 or 8 items too. Okay,
Bah!
so you know what it is. What was it then?
Cypress!
Okay, well let Samantha go. Go, Samantha.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes.
Samantha has a lot of stuff, so she can dig through.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me see. I kind of know the texture because I've been packing all of them. Wait, okay. Sorry.
No, keep going. It's fine. All right. Oh, how do we describe that? That's the one that you pull with the palm olive.
There's a lot of them. Is it the
It's orange.
It's orange. Okay.
It's crunchy.
Well, all of them are crunchy. Oh, wait.
It's not salty. Oh wait, it's salty.
It's salty.
It's salty.
It comes in. Is this the green peas?
No.
No. Okay. Do I have one more guess?
Tita, give more information.
Can you get closer to the mic? It has a letter D on the letter.
Letter D?
There's a letter D.
That's R.
No, that's D.
Okay, I know now. It's Rinby. It's my favorite one, the Rinby one.
Yes, that's your favorite one.
Yes, okay.
It's R.
It's R.
Tita, wala namang D. That's
Do you need your hearing
Rin.
aid?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I love this.
I'm enjoying my how. I've been like munching on it throughout the talk.
Well, I'll make sure I'll send you the box with more snacks.
Let me open my sinigang.
You need to cook. I'm telling you to cook, Tita. Tita is learning to cook this year. So.
I mean, you could technically eat, like I said, I think I was, Jen, if you're still on the call or if you're still watching, I didn't know this, but it's apparently it's really good to mix the sinigang mix with popcorn.
Okay.
So we should try that. But I mean, for me, I remember sinigang, like my dad doesn't really like sinigang very maasim. He doesn't like it too I was gonna say spicy, but too sour. So my mom would always get me a special bowl with the sinigang mix next to it, because she knows that I like mine super sour. So I always had to get the special one because my whole family doesn't really like it too sour. So yeah, another nostalgic piece, from childhood and even now. I mean, who doesn't like sinigang?
Yeah, it was
so good.
Yeah, this is so good. Well, we really enjoy your time, Samantha. We appreciate it. We hope everybody on here checks out Samantha at Shop MASARAPBOX. I still have the how in my mouth sometimes. Shout out to Shop MASARAPBOX. And Tita, did you have any parting words?
My parting words is I really enjoyed this very much. We had a lot of fun. Maraming mga nagko-comment dito, bulag at bingi pa daw ako.
I think it was Kuya's fault. You could have gotten more snacks. But then, let's work on getting you snacks, Tita, and then let's work on that alcohol, that lambanog, that lambanog sampler. Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, you know what? It's a really good idea. If you can find some connection.
Yes.
What is this now, Redner? What are you trying to prove?
Pinamumukha niya, Tita.
Pinamumukha niya sa akin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, look what you have. You have a good 6. I have this in my kitchen right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, sorry.
I have this in my kitchen right now. Okay?
Yan daw gusto ng mga tita.
But she's not an ordinary tita. She's a cool tita. So,
Oh yeah, I'm very cool.
We'll give you more. But so anything else?
I really like this down. This I love that. No, this I really like this.
Yeah. Well,
thank you very much, Brenda, for giving me such
pang sash din. So funny.
Oh my God.
Well,
But yes.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. We had
so
fun.
much.
Yeah. Thank you.
We'll be uploading the full episode over on YouTube so we can share it with friends, family, and everybody can learn more about Shop MASARAPBOX. But we really appreciate your time. We thank you for sharing your business with us, and we just want to wish you just the best with everything. And we're so happy to have connected with you.
Thank you so much. Yes, Tita. Sorry, go ahead.
When we go to the Bay Area, definitely we'll see each other.
Yes. Hopefully that will happen very soon. But thank you. It's been an honor to be a part of your episode. I've always watched all of your funny videos. It's such a great way to end my day. On a stressful day, you guys make you do so much to make the KAPWA People laugh. And it's at this time, like, I think it's everyone needs a good laugh, right? And thank you so much for everything that you guys have done. I'll continue to stay tuned, and thank you again for thinking of me and having me
Of
as part of
course.
this episode.
Of course. Thank you, Samantha.
Thank you. All
Have a
right.
great
Thank
rest of the night. Say hi
you.
to the
Have a great
family.
weekend.
Yeah, hi to your family, to your beautiful children.
Oh,
Girls
thank you.
are so lovely.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Thank you,
Okay,
everyone.
bye.
Bye.
Thanks everyone for joining.
Maybe another. Can you send me another Ziploc bag?
Tita, I'll send you something better. I'll send you a box. We'll chat after this.
Wag mo nang lalagyan ito I have this. And this too. Thank
Wala
you.
na. No more pancit and seasonings. Noted. I'll make sure. All right. Well, thank you. Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for watching Tita and Kuya. If you like this channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.